Hi friends, hope you are learning with the help of my videos. This is Ashok Punpal. Welcome to my channel Design and Drafting with the Autodesk Inventor. Today we will learn tube and pipe command to design and route various types of rigid and flexible piping. First of all, we will see real-time use cases of tube and pipe command. Tube and pipe command used to design industrial and domestic applications. These are the examples. Now we will see how we can apply this command in design. We will use previously created frame and add end connection parts like vessel, reservoir, inlet connection, etc. Now I am adding these parts which are already created. I am going to constrain these parts at various sections of frame to create route for piping. This is vessel. I am going to constrain at top surface of a frame. Constrain all faces of vessel with the top surface of frame. Same thing we will do with the reservoir, and we will keep this reservoir at that section of a frame and constrain all these faces with the surface of a frame. Constrain these two inlet connection at that section of a frame. First one place here, and second one place just beside to first inlet connection. Now our structure is ready to apply tube and pipe command. Go to Environment tab. Here you can see tube and pipe command. You can add this command to quick access bar by clicking on Add to Quick Access toolbar to quickly access and use this command. I have already added it to quick access toolbar. Click on tube and pipe command. Click OK for this window. We have entered in tube and pipe command window. Here we will get various options for tube and pipe command. First, we will fix required pipe size and type from tube and pipe style. Click on tube and pipe style. Here are various types of pipe and its size and standards for end connections of flanges and elbows like NC, ASME, ASTM, DIN, ISO, GIS, etc. At the first, you will see ASME steel threaded pipe. Right click and make it active. double click, fix size of pipe. I kept it 1 inch and material will be stainless steel. Go to Rules tab, keep minimum size 0.5 inch. You can give your required minimum size. Based on your standards and requirement, you can select other options also. To showcase the example, this is sufficient now. Save this file. And close the window. Click on New Route. OK. Click on Route to create a route for piping. Select start point and end point. Here you can see route is created. To check other route suggestions, you can click on the arrow. For me, first one is suitable. Click here to finalize the route. By clicking on move segment, you can move your route. I have moved these lines and done. Finish route. Now we will create piping on created route by clicking on populate route. Click on populate route. Here you can see pipe is created with the elbows and end connection with the external threads. Now we will see next piping style and its route. Go to tube and pipe style. You can select any type as per your requirement. For now, I will continue with the ISO 2531 flange ductile iron pipe and fittings. Right click, active, double click and add a nomenclature like diameter, schedule and material. In rules, keep minimum length 10 mm. Save. And close the window. Go to new route. OK. Select the route. Select starting point of a route. Here you can set a length and direction of a route based on your requirement. For that, you just have to keep your cursor on the line and give distance. You can see multiple arrows to set the direction. You can click on the arrow to change the direction of a route. Here I am clicking on this arrow and giving distance. Now I will connect this route to this end point. Click here to complete the route. Here at this stage, our another path is created. Finish route and populate route. Piping is created on assigned route. with the selected flanger connections. We will see next pipe style. Click on tube and pipe style. Now we will see ASTM A53/A type. Active the style and double click. Fill required nomenclature as explained in previous pipe style. I am keeping nominal diameter 2 inch and schedule of pipe 40. Component appearance as material. In rules, I am keeping minimum length 0.01 inch and gap 0 inch. Save and close. Select new route. OK. Select a route. Select start and end point for connections. Click here to complete route. Finish route and populate it. And it's done with the selected style. End connection with the external threads. Now we will see last pipe style, that is flexible SS hose connections. Fix required hose type and its end connections. Go to tube and pipe style. Click on flexible hose section. From this option, I am selecting hydraulic hose, female thread, swivel. Active it and double click. I am keeping diameter as 1 inch and material SS. In rules, I have not done any changes. Save and close. Select new route. OK. Select route. Select start and end point. Fix these hose end connections to start and end point of route. And here end connection and route is created for hose. Finish route and populate it. Now you can see flexible SS hose is created as per the selected style. You can try other styles. It is easiest way to design piping and its route. Manually also you can design pipe with the help of 2D and 3D sketch and sweep command. But you have to create and select everything manually. Here you can see everything is foolproof and its standards. Also you can move end connections anywhere, or you can change the position of end parts. Then the route also move with it and adjust itself. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video useful, then please like, share and subscribe, and don't miss to hit the bell icon to get the notification for new uploaded videos. Thank you. Bye.